We are live, y'all. It is Football Friday. Y'all get ready. Y'all share, invite. Telling you, I only hang with the best, y'all. You can see it on the screen right here. Telling you, the best quarterback probably in the state. KJ Lacey on the screen today with us. Telling you, y'all, it's about to go down. It's Football Friday. Y'all share, invite. We about to talk Super 77, Football 365, and much more. Y'all get ready. It's that time of the day, y'all. On a Friday. It's Friday. It's all going down again. You ain't got to call your girls yet, but tell her bring a friend. Y'all, it's Football Friday here on the show. Our most favorite day of the week. It is, y'all. Y'all get ready. Nobody does it better than us, y'all. Icon Sport. Y'all get ready for an Icon Sport exclusive coming at you right now. Here live. Once again, it's on. It's the Football Friday show. Y'all see KJ Lacey and his family on the screen. Don't adjust your screen. Tell you. Boy, we are getting too close. Man, I know, boy. I'm telling you, we are too close. Man, why y'all gonna make me ride to some places this year? Don't make me ride to you, fella. I'm getting ready to ride to you, fella, y'all. They got two of the kids up there on that Super 77. Don't make me ride. Telling you. Y'all gonna make me ride to Oak Grove High School over in Hattiesburg. Don't make me ride to Gulfport for some of those Super 77 players they got down there. Pascagoula. I'm telling you, boy, I am getting ready. I'm getting ready to ride, y'all. Battle of Pritchard is coming. Telling you, the Battle of Pritchard is coming. Y'all get ready. It's going down. Vigal versus Blunt. Y'all get Matty T. Blunt, my bad. Saying that about 35 checking in. Chatham checking in with us today. Y'all don't make me ride to Chatham. I'm telling y'all gonna make me ride this year. LaFlo checking in. They got to play Chickasaw. The battle of down the street battle there. Telling you, it's going down, y'all. It's going down. Telling you, man. It is here. Boy, this stuff is here, y'all. Y'all get ready. Man, look here, y'all. Look here, y'all. I'm about to make some folk mad today. Look, I'm about to make some folk mad. I'm representing Pritchard all day. Got the blood hat on. I got the blood hat on. Then guess what I do? I take the blood hat off and put the Viger hat on today. It's that type of day, y'all. And don't make me put them both on at the same time. I put them both on. Don't make me ride. Let's go. Don't make me ride. That's all I can tell you. I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to ride. The only show where they gonna put on all the hats. Tell you, don't sleep on Washington County games, McIntosh, Leroy Murray. Tell you, boy, Say run Alabama, Satsuma. Don't make me ride to Satsuma, Mr. Bird. Don't make me ride up there. Tell you, they got some great players up there in Satsuma. I am too ready. Telling you, y'all, it's football Friday. It's Friday night. I'm going down again. It's going down this year, y'all. Boy, look at here. I'm waiting on some of the panel to come on. Man, boy. Man, look at here. I'm going to tell y'all this. I like to thank the people who helped us choose the Super 77. The same people that helped us choose it last year. See, everybody think I do everything. And y'all, I really like that people think I do everything by myself. I really do. You know, I really like to thank the people over in Mississippi who helped me. Some of the college coaches, they helped me with it again, once again. Since the street committee needed to know everything that go on here. Where is that? So it's on 43. Y'all, I'm telling you, boy, I got that Chickasaw schedule yesterday, y'all, and it said the Battle of Highway 43. I guess Sandland ain't part of that battle. Well, there's a lot of folks on Highway 43. Telling you, boy. It's going down, y'all, this season. Man, Sandland got so many kids on that Super 77, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Sandland had 11 kids nominated. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back in the corner. Sandland had 11 kids nominated, and recommended for the Super 77. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, what we do, boy, I'm going to tell y'all this. It's going to be some great who's up next, do you know type players, spotlights. Y'all going to be like, man, them kids got offers. Man, we got, y'all, it's at least 25 kids that didn't make the Super 77 with offers. I'm going to say that again for the people all the way in the back who just think, oh, they left my kid out. Man, look here. We ain't even talking about the kids who should have offers. We ain't even talking about them kids. We just talking about the kids, the 25 that got left off with offers. Man, 8 more Fridays. 8 more Fridays. See, y'all like to give me crunk. Y'all know I get crunk real quick. I'm going to tell y'all this, though. Make sure y'all go see them teams down in Mississippi on that coast. Pascagoula, man, they got a 6'7", 300-pound, 300-pound guy y'all need to see down there. Y'all might ain't seen him. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Looking for the food truck Fridays out here. I'm out here seeing them looking for it. Tailgate fire. Man, make sure y'all get them tailgate spots now. Jim Keller already got ain't packed out here, y'all. I'm out here in Sims. I'm out here in Sims today. I'll turn the screen sideways so y'all can see. I'm out here and go check out the food truck Fridays out here in Sims today. Uh, Man, make sure y'all get y'all spots now. Make sure the tailgate crew up in Saraland. Y'all know what KT like. Good old fried fish and some of that good old Connecticut dogs y'all have before the game starts. Up there. Uh-oh. Who we got coming on with us? We got one of the panel coming on real quick. We got the coach. Nobody but the court checking in.
Wake up, Coach.
We got the thing they got. Tell you, I'm out here in Sims today. We got a bunch of food trucks set up out here. What you got going on, Coach?
Oh, nothing much. I just came back from work off of sharing my vacation chilling pic right there, man. I'm usually there when I can get away, so I like to be in that state of mind. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But had to work a little bit today. Off now though, so looking forward to the weekend. Got some big training for this weekend for some kids that looking to put in some extra work.
Man, look here. I'm telling you. Look, I don't know which hat to put on. I got my blunt hat, and then I got the old Viger hat. We get ready for the old battle of Pritchard coming up. Look, I got my blunt and my Viger hat on deck. So I don't know which one y'all might see me in today. But I may have one on probably. I don't need it on. I got a cut though. But
yeah,
we get ready for it's going down. Battle of Pritchard, Coach. What's your thoughts on the Battle of Pritchard this year?
I think it's going to be a bigger game than last year for sure. I mean, I just feel like the Blunt people have a little bit more, faith and maybe putting up a few more points, maybe even having a little bit better defense.
Oh yeah.
But Viger's loaded.
Viger's
loaded. And here's my thing. I know I've still got faith, hope, and love that game's going to be played on 913 Wilson Avenue.
I'm telling you, you ain't the only one. I definitely need for it to be played on 3. Former Viger, alumni, all that good stuff. Need play right there in the comfort of the wood. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be some surprise in that game. Look, everybody wanna go see Saraland and let's go. But I'm gonna tell you, like me at work show over there in Pritchard, Viger and Blunt. I'm looking for that to be a high score game this year.
Well, isn't the Saraland game going to be televised?
I think so.
Oh, well, I'll have my recorder doing that. I'm going to be at the first ever Blunt versus Viger at Viger Field or Viger Stadium.
I'm telling you.
Have they named the stadium yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do they have a name for Viger Stadium yet?
No, it's just Viger Stadium. Shoot, they don't even have a promise for somebody naming the stadium. That's why we don't know where the game's gonna be played. They ain't even got a promise about that yet. So,
only leadership we need is from the coaches and the players. Go Viger.
Telling you. That's so crazy.
Yep.
Man.
Thought Q was coming on, man.
Telling you.
Yeah, I wish I was
Wake up, Coach. No, don't make me ride the Theodore. Don't make me ride the Theodore. Theodore and Baker. Another big game.
Is it going to be at Theodore again, or is it going to be at Baker?
No, it's at Baker. At Baker.
Okay. Good deal.
Now, I don't need the Mobile County to move their game to land.
Right.
I don't know, cause it might be a lad. They might have to move Theodore
Well,
Baker game
you
to lad
know,
because they
hey,
expected a big crowd.
yeah, you don't hear anybody going, well, the away side, Baker's old home side, before they built the new stadium in '03, it's too small. Let's go to Lad. Man, you're going to hear nobody
Tell
from
me,
West Mobile and Theodore talking about we want to go downtown to Lad. Not a soul.
come on, eat some
I'm
shrimp.
with y'all. We should just look. If Viger's too small, just move the game to Blunt. They already play playoff games at Blunt for Viger. After Blunt done not made the playoffs or got knocked out, Viger uses that
How
field to
about
tank
this,
shit.
Jeff?
Blunt Stadium's
How about
Viger
this, Jeff?
2.0.
Hey, check this out, though, Jeff.
Go
Since
ahead.
Theodore gonna be playing at Baker, move the game to Theodore.
Yeah, move the game. Move the game to Theodore. Viger plays a lot of stuff when they've had to at Theodore too. Why do we keep going down to Lad? It's not going to be Field. What's the point?
You know, so what's the old company, Mayflower?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Guess coaches got to come out or go out and come back in. Man, I need to ride down to my view right down there that y'all seeing all on the screen right there near the beach and the little private pool area. I got to get back down there. It ain't gonna be today. I'd like to be. Man, missed vacation with my kids already. Wish I could have went and never almost came back. Stayed down there. Maybe ride around on one of those golf carts or something like old retired coach in Gulf Shores and just get paid to hand people coupon books or something to go out to eat seafood steak places, surf and turf. Coach Thornton, KT, he's trying to come back. He's out there in God's country somewhat. Sims, the food truck day. Going out there seeing what that food's like out there in Sims, what all they got to offer. Give me a body armor. There he is out there at Sims.
I'm out here at the food truck on Main Street out here in out here in San Diego. Y'all see it? Main Street in San Diego.
Okay, then.
Wake up, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm here, Coach.
47. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. Hey, how you doing? Seems a long walk for me.
I'm ready to see what they got good to eat.
Oh yeah. Doing good. I want the chicken loaded fries. Okay.
Giving them a shout out there. People are going to be trying to get off a little early and come get them some of those loaded fries.
fries. Chicken loaded fries. Hope y'all can hear me. Yeah, I'm out here live. Out here
Oh
live
yeah,
in Sims.
oh yeah, man, you're making
Out
everybody
here
want
at
some of those chicken loaded fries,
the
Coach.
truck deal. Various food trucks out here. Y'all need to come check this out. This right here. They got, I'm telling you, they got everything out here, y'all. Anything you want. Every type of food truck. I know I ain't went out for a minute, but
Oh yeah, I kept them hanging
so
on
we
there for a
live
minute,
out here
Coach.
in Sims. Y'all know me. Y'all, I'm coming to support the people that support us. I always do that. We gonna always support the people that support us. So
Yeah,
here in this region, no problem coming out here. Y'all need to come on out here. I think they're gonna be out here about 7 tonight. Got a new street right here behind. I think the Walgreens in Sam called Main Street. Tell you,
yes, Sims is really growing. Could become their own school system in the
off
next
Wolf
couple of years.
Road. It's out Wolf Road out here. Y'all bring your family on out here. One of y'all can hear me. If you can hear me, say something in the comments. Coach,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
yeah, I hear you. You hear
Coach,
me, Coach?
okay. Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah,
This thing, once I got out the truck, it switched.
yeah, I
So
kept them
let me
hanging on there for a minute,
put
looking
this up
forward
to
to.
my ear like a phone right now.
Yep. Oh, you good, man? You good?
Okay. And on out here in Sims, uh, I come to support the people who support us. You got Trey Matthews' dad
That's
out here
right.
with his food truck. So I'm gonna make my way out here. Outlet. I challenge all the other media to come out here on Main Street in Sims. Since y'all such a media outlet, come on out here and spend your money that y'all trying to get the people to pay for y'all subscriptions. Go ahead and come out here and spend some of that money. Yeah, man.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Some people may not be allowed to go to certain places.
I'm telling you.
You know?
There's plenty of kids out here, so that's gonna eliminate some people.
Right. And however close to a school you are.
So it seems elementary.
I bet that coffee truck's out there somewhere. Could be drinking that cold iced
Man, they
coffee.
got all kind of trucks out here, man. Pizza, the House of Pizza is out here. And somebody was telling me about the House of Pizza. I gotta come check them out, Jeff.
It's fire, Coach. They got
Man,
fire.
man, you gonna go
The,
check out the House of
yeah,
Pizza out here and see them.
the guys from Boston originally, and Coach, some big Patriots and Red Sox fans, Celtic. Let me tell you, Bruins. Let me tell you something, Coach. That's one of the best Philly cheese steak sandwiches you're ever gonna eat.
Oh yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania, so I
Okay,
definitely
then
want to go
we're gonna
check
let
that
you
out.
be the man to give
And
us the
for
nod.
and for anybody that's causing trouble, I got some of my best friends about to ride up out here. Hold
Ah,
on, Jeff. Let me tell you. Screen sideways so you can see some of my best friends.
oh, that's
If you
nice.
come out here with it, they go
Nice.
my best. They ride by right now to see us police. Sims police. Sims
That's
finance out here,
awesome.
I'm telling you.
That's right.
All where is land with all them transport porter kids. Ooh. Land in the transport porter, Jeff.
Oh boy.
Shit, they should be. You win a state championship. But I don't know. Ain't nobody gonna block a kid from going to Sandland, but they blocked all the kids from going to Viger last year after they won the
Right.
state. They blocked
Mm-hmm.
all the kids from going to Viger last year. There ain't nobody block no kids going to Sandland. I can tell you that.
Strange. That's just strange.
Tell you. Tell you. Championship, and every kid who want to go to Saraland going to Saraland. It ain't after they win a state title.
Yep.
You know, those are the real politics of this region. That's why, coach, when we do these Super 77s, all at the top. And then, it's gonna be some people, oh, they should have had Lil Pookie on there and CC Winans and BB Winans and all of them should have been on there too.
Right.
Y'all, that's what the next do you know kids. It's gonna be crazy.
Yep.
You know kids.
It's almost like the thing about it is it's sad, but it's like coaches, college coaches do know them. They just don't like them all that much. You can't make somebody want somebody.
That's the thing, y'all. That's the thing. And some people think it's something that we doing individually. That's why I went independent. That's why I went with an independent group so that they can't put the blame on us. We nominated some kids. But in the end result, a lot of them kids didn't even make it. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's where them do you knows gonna come in and the who's up next. A kid have a good game, who's up next? A kid right now who need to be highlighted is a do you know kid. I'm ready. They got my stuff quick out here.
Right.
Man, y'all better come out and get some of this food. Y'all better come out and get some of this food.
Last year,
well, I'm on live. Are you on live? Hey, he said, come on out here now. I'm live. Look, I'm telling y'all other media folks. Look, y'all want to do podcasts? Come on out here and spend some of your money with these people. All right, thank you. No problem. Yeah, it looked like the rain was behind me. That's why I shot on out here. Man, I appreciate them to see how you doing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But y'all, I'm telling you need to get on out here. Just like one of the owners said, y'all come on out here and buy y'all some good food. Now, I added the other part, but don't take it out on the people. Because, y'all good for taking stuff out on people. Jeff, they good taking it out on the people now. Man, here's that. I said that part. I added the extra part. Don't take it out on the people. Come out here and patronize these people.
Yeah.
That's just like they say. Look, Coach, just like Coach AJ and Blunt say, he say, yeah, y'all out there smoking that weed. Smoking that drink and drinking that weed. So come on out here and use that smoking that weed money and that drinking that drink money out here in Boston. Come on out here and use that money and buy some food from these people.
They living off the dollar store Vienna sausage or McDonald's because they spend all their money on the weed.
Man, I'm finna look at this plate. Man, this plate so heavy, man. Oh my God.
But hey, good point real quick. Like we brought up, Ricky Nichols last year, after he even started his freshman year, before the Viger game, he was kind of a do-you-know kid leading into that, even the first game of the season. And then after the Viger game, it's more of a, he's up next. So that could very well be your child and student athlete, your football player. You was able to hear me?
Can you hear me now, Coach?
Yeah. Did you hear anything I said?
Oh, I can't hear you. You know I'm out here in the coon docks. Matter of fact, let me go out and come back in so I can hear you all the way.
Okay.
Let me go out and
Okay.
come back in.
Yep. Probably some student athletes and families going to go enjoy them some beach time or something this weekend. Just make sure, your football player, student athlete, hopefully he's putting in work if he's looking to get a scholarship. There's really no days off. So I don't care if you're throwing the football on the beach and, getting some ladder or cone work in or something. It is what it is. You got to get it in while the getting's good. Every day you're not working, there's competition out there in another little town or big city. They're outworking you. So if you want to be a big fish in a big ocean, or you don't want to be a big fish in just a small pond. That's what it's going to take to compete at that next level. Oh yeah, I hear you great, loud and clear. You hear me good, Coach?
Boy, we eating good.
Oh my gosh,
we eating good. I ain't seen him today.
Eating good in the Sims neighborhood. That looks great.
Boy, y'all, hey, just as everybody copycat, that's what we try to do anyway. Come on out here, copycat, and buy some of this food out here today.
That's all right. Try to copycat some of those recipes.
Imitate what we do anyway. Keep on imitating us and come on out here and support some of these people.
But yeah, going back to, and I think he might have been one of the first kids or when we really started doing it, but wasn't like publicizing it. But, you look at Ricky Nichols last year before the Viger game, even after he started his freshman year and had an all-state campaign, he was kind of a do-you-know kid, but after the Viger game, he was a who's up next kid. So that could very well be your football player, student athlete, child who's coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
I just need one really great game against a really great team to kind of, maybe turn some heads. Play or two away, game-changing type of play. Just, strike somebody's fancy and turns heads, drops jaws.
I'm going to tell you, we got a kid out of Mississippi. Okay, 26 carries for 409 yards and 4 touchdowns in one game. That's on that Super 77. Now, if you can find another running back around here that had a 409-yard game.
Yeah, that's a Marcus Dupree, Eric Dickerson days stuff right there, man. They probably ain't seen that since like Marcus Dupree, Philadelphia, Mississippi. Uh-oh. Coach Thornton. Oh, there we go. He froze for a minute there.
I gotta get out of Sim. Food so good, it's freezing my screen up. But yeah, Jeff, I'm telling you, man. Show me a kid. A lot of people was arguing. Look, Coach Norvell know who he is. Coach Norvell said, "My boy."
That's right.
Telling you, that's Coach Norvell, one of the kids, and y'all, this is what we trying to break up to. A lot of y'all only nominate kids from this area. Y'all, we had some high school coaches over in Mississippi nominating kids in Alabama. Then we had some kids in Alabama. And coaches in Alabama, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So, them the programs I respect the most. Man, they got everything out here, Crenshaw. Man, they got Chinese, they got Mexican, they got hot dogs if you want it. The one I went to was the barbecue. Trey Matthews, dad out here. Man, I'm telling you, they got the loaded fries. Shit, that's what I got. Man, I'm about, boy. I'm in all right now. Telling you. I y'all Whoop Road, 10 Sims on Main Street. I'm telling you, man, they doing big things out here in Sims. Y'all get ready. Get ready for the city of Sims school system coming soon. Telling you.
Oh yeah, it's
I can,
going down. They're gonna have money like Saraland.
I can see it,
If
y'all.
Satsuma can do it, I'm telling you, man. Hey, I've called it. I was one of the first people to do it. Sims, uh, Citronelle, and Alma Bryant. One day they'll be
I
there on
think
school system.
JoJo's Wings out here. Man, you got all kind of places out here, man. It's on the City of Sims page on Facebook, y'all. All the places that's out here. Y'all go to the City of Sims Facebook page. It should be on there.
Boy, Saraland need to do something like that, man.
I know Pritchard doing theirs soon. Pritchard gonna start theirs soon. I
Let me
can't wait
know.
for
I'll go
Pritchard
with
to
you.
do theirs. Man, look here, I can't look, y'all. I'm supporting all of them. Jeff, we gonna support
Right.
everybody. And see, that's the big difference. If Evergreen did one, we'll be right there. I'm gonna tell you, Jeff, we gotta go to the Collard Green Festival up in Evergreen one time.
Oh, I love some collard greens. Let's go.
The Collard Green Festival up in Evergreen is the bomb.
I'll bet
I
somebody's
didn't
got
know you
cornbread.
eat collard greens in so many different ways. Tell you now.
Could be the collard green capital of the world.
Encore got a rehabilitation place out here, and they got a hibachi place right next door to it, Jeff. Right here in
Yeah, I
Seals.
bet
I'm
that
telling
hibachi's
you.
fire.
See, this the thing. This the thing, Jeff. You know, a lot of people just thought that was just a saying. Don't make me ride. Don't make me ride the Sims where I'm at. I'm in Sims. You know.
They made you because they got a good thing going. You had to come see it and support it.
You know. You know. That's just like everybody be mad at Q. Well, Q be all up in Thomasville. Don't make us ride. We gonna ride, y'all. We ain't got no corner. We ain't just talking about kids. Man, what's the name of the quarterback up there in Thomasville that caused a real ruckus? Almost, y'all, I'm telling you, he's a who's do you know kid first. You know, we gonna follow the protocol with him. He'll do you know kid first. What's that quarterback they got up in Thomasville? I think I'm the one buffering, causing Jeff to get knocked out. Man, they got a long red light right here. Getting back on Highway 98 now. Let's see if we can get Jeff back on. All roads lead to Sims today, y'all. Let's see if we can get Jeff back on. But tell you, man, great day to be in this region. Great day to be in this region. I'm telling y'all. Man. I'm telling you, man, that long light, boy. Man, look here. I highly recommend them doggone. Man, man, that meat season so good. God, dog. Oh, y'all saw me knocking 5 from. Why we eating so hard? I knocked Jeff off the screen. Tell you. But man, I'm telling you, man, great time to be in this region. I thought Q was gonna come on. Me and Jeff thought he would come on, but tell you, man, I'm about to run this commercial. Hopefully, I go through another long light. Eat some more of this these loaded fries. But y'all, we got to get our BC Rain commercial on real quick. Y'all, we'll be right back after this commercial. Hold on, let me get it first. Here we go.
Icon Sports presents BC Rain High School, the home of the Red Raiders.
That we want to do, and overall team morale, team effort is higher than it's been since we've been here.
Icon Sports presents BC Rain High School, the home of the Red Raiders.
That we want to do, and overall team morale, team effort is higher than it's been since we've been here.
Building family, just A graders coming in. Just build family, let them know this all family. You ain't gotta be shy, this all family. Family take us along.
We come out competing and stuff like that. We working hard every day, getting to the ball and stuff like that. I believe we should be good this year. We got all our players, we got.
Everybody be on time, work hard in the weight room. Not in the weight room, but the classroom, get our schoolwork done. You know, like B1.
BC Rain High School is excited to open up its season versus the Excel Panthers from Excel, Alabama. See you at the game.
You hear me, Coach? Dang, man, I can't hear you. But yeah, a minute ago we were trying to bring up Bo Bryant from Thomasville, and I cut out. Quarterback for Thomasville, Bo Bryant. We're going to talk on him. I may have to go out and come back. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now, Coach? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Coach? Let's get Coach back on.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Coach, I don't know if that Sam's internet did to my phone. I think it was something in the food that did it.
Yeah.
I think my phone had a jalapeno. Can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah, got to. Yeah, you hear me? Yeah, you hear me now,
Nothing
Coach?
coming back on me. Okay.
Can you? Yeah, I kept getting cut out every time I was trying to bring up Bo Bryant for Thomasville, quarterback.
Okay. Y'all, let me get Q on it.
Yeah. Yeah, Q be the person to talk about it. He's seen the kid live, too, not just on film.
Y'all up there talking about my boy up there in Thomasville. I'm telling you, y'all better get on the train, man.
Tell him, Coach Q, tell him about what this kid did when the coach left and went to Mississippi and basically
Yeah, the
was the
coach
defensive
quit on him
coordinator
his
and everything.
sophomore year. He had he was the defensive coordinator. The quarterback at Thomasville was the defensive coordinator his sophomore year. Imagine that. Kid
Can you
come
hear
off
me
the
now, Coach?
Oh yeah, I can hear you, KT. Kid coming off the field and then have to
I
go
know
out
you
there
on
and
here.
try to call a
Can you hear me?
defense.
I'm going to go out and come back in. How about that? You stay on, Coach.
You still there, Jeff?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me
Coach
now?
Q, you go ahead and tell everybody about this kid.
Yeah, Bo Bryant, man. He
I
about
can.
6'3", 205 pounds. He a 4.4 GPA. Anybody who want a quarterback, he comes from under center every single play. His sophomore year, the coaching staff quit. They were not fired. They quit. And the kid had to call a defense. They was just trying to keep the team together. Last year, they go to the third round. They start off the season 4-0 until they lost to Jackson. Jackson probably the favorite to win the state championship in 4A, probably besides Andalusia. So if anybody want a quarterback, a high character kid, that kid Bo Bryant is up there at Thomasville waiting on you to come get him. Look like Josh Flowers. True story, guy. Coach. That's a true story. The kid was coming off the field. They weren't very good. The kid was coming off the field calling the defense. And that just show you what type of respect his teammates got for him if they actually listening to him. You know what I'm saying? So, that's something that kid, man, he's different. I hope he gets a chance to play football. Without Icon Sports, they wouldn't be covered at all. You know what I'm saying? So, Thomasville got kids. You know what I'm saying? Up there, what's up there? 2A state champions 2 years ago.
Leroy.
Leroy won a
Last
state
year,
champion.
yes.
So you
Well,
got
yeah, you're
Leroy,
thinking of Clark County.
Clark County. So it's so much good football being played up 43, and it's really KT who put me on like Q. You got to get outside of Mobile. So going up 43, we started stopping at Leroy. Then you got Jackson. Then you got Clark County. Then you got Thomasville. Then you going up to Linden. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much
Hillcrest,
powerhouse
Evergreen, yeah.
football. Hillcrest up the other way. That's going up 65. But that's why with KT be talking about these Mississippi boys, I just shut up because I know, it's other kids in this area playing football. And if you look at Thomasville, shit, they came down and beat Cottage Hill Christian last year. They played Mobile Christian in a tight game. And they'll thump you. They'll thump you, man.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Coach.
Oh, Thomasville used to
Man, I don't know what
Alabama
the
used
hell
to
kind of
get picked
internet
from
service
Thomasville
they
and
got
Fort
out
Miller.
here with. Boy, I can't look. I played the BC Rain commercial and couldn't get back on. Later, what the hell was going on?
Yeah, he got a future in coaching. He a 2024 kid. He'll be graduating next year. He was a junior. He'll graduate next year.
Football
6'3",
stadium.
205,
We got to put on the
4.4
comments.
GPA. Yeah, I'm in the comment.
Hey, go to Mr. KY Harris about put that comment on the screen where he mentioned he got a future in coaching if nothing else.
Yeah.
So I mean that should tell you something right there. Kid's a coach on the field. He needs to be playing somewhere. I don't care if it's at a junior college or Huntington,
I
Faulkner,
know I got some
somewhere.
pictures of this kid. When I charge your mother phone, I
Yeah,
put
and then tell him, Coach Q. I mean, basically, this kid you talk about under center. This is not like a I formation or power I approach.
Where he just catching the ball and he can stare down receivers. No, his back is being turned to the defense.
Yeah, they're reverse pivoting, and running a lot of wing T. They're a wing T team, right?
They slamming into you. You know what I'm saying?
Gap down backer, wing T, right?
So yeah, the Thomasville kid. That's why KT, what he doing so important, man, over there in Mississippi. That's why I was telling him, KT. That's why you was the one that told me, hey Q, you got to get outside Mobile football, and I went up 43, and I was like, what the fuck is going on up here? So when you was talking about these Moss Point kids and these Ghost Shea kids and Biloxi kids and Picayune kids, the first place I went was Picayune, which they was the fucking state champion. I'm sitting out there watching them doing my little thing, and I'm like, this fucking defensive end, he look like a coach. This motherfucker like a coach. And he out there, he going through everything full speed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, whoever the fuck this kid is, he going to the league. And then, what was his name? I forgot his name, KT.
Jamonte Waller.
Jamonte Waller. And if you turn the film on, he is just levitating kids. I'm talking about he just flipping quarterbacks, flipping old linemen. So, yeah, Mobile, we are the standard right now, but we not the standard by much. Understand there's kids that could come in right now and be that number one kid. You know what I'm saying? And that also
committed to Florida the other day.
Committed to Florida. That also goes to show you that if you're not getting recruited in Mobile, you fucked up somewhere. Because Mobile is the hotbed. You know what I'm saying? These people come to Mobile and find out about Mississippi, find out about Picayune, find out about these other schools. You know what I'm saying? So, but they come to Mobile first.
You're going to see about 30 to 35 kids from Mobile on that list alone, just from this metro area, Baldwin County, Mobile County combined, alone on that list. So, that speaks highly of what we got going. But team-wise, I think Saraland, Picayune, Oak Grove, Pascagoula, all of them got multiple kids. Viga, Williamson got multiple kids. Steel got multiple kids. So it's several schools might have one or two where you got some might have 3, 4, 5, 6 kids.
But
Saraland might have 8 kids on that list. I ain't even looked at the final list yet. But, they still adding kids on there. The linebacker from Spanish Fort just got put on there. So, man, I'm telling you, man, they thoroughly going through these lists, and they looking at the college prospects first. I know y'all gonna say such better than him. Such and such ain't got no damn offers.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, y'all, we cannot fight that battle. We in the exposure business. That kid's still gonna get an article. Don't worry about it if he don't make the Super 77. Some of the do-you-knows gonna get offers. Some of your who's up next kids gonna get offers. So don't put your pennies in a wad and mess your kid up even further. Or the kid say something wrong to the wrong people. Because a lot of people don't know this is independent. This Super 77 ain't got hardly nothing to do with us. All we can do is say, hey, look at this kid. Look at that kid. Y'all, it's up to those college coaches and those panel of people who picked it last year.
Yeah. And
the same people that picked it last year picking it again. So, all that don't change.
Another thing for the Mobile kids, if your name not on the list, go see who is on the list. Because I'm going to tell you now, KT talking to me, because I done fought for every Mobile kid, but I'm fighting a losing battle for some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just keeping it real, if you're 1,100-yard rusher and it took you 180 carries to get to them 1,100 yards, and we got a 1,200-yard rusher in Mobile in the same classification, the same 6A or 5A or 7A in the same classification, and it only took him 100 carries to get there, and he got a 9.7 yards per carry, and you got a 6.6. Well, we got to go with that other kid. You know what I'm saying? And KT been shutting me down all week, but I've been fighting for y'all Mobile kids, but I'm fighting to lose the battle. And I want y'all to know,
you fighting for some Highway 43 kids too.
Yeah, I'm fighting the losing battle. Y'all got
think about them 2 kids from Eufaula. 2 kids from Eufaula, y'all almost got left out. Guess what that coach do? He sent 3 of them in. 2 of them got on the list, so the other kid to get up. Or do you know who's up next? Because y'all, y'all, he gonna thank you, and boy, I'm gonna let you finish saying, because a lot of people need to know this. They thinking that we picking and choosing because you didn't come to our showcase. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
so we can kill that street committee talk. Yeah, he only picking the people that came to the showcase. Only thing the showcase could have done is gave us a bigger argument for you. Now, if you didn't come and you didn't make it, that's your damn fault. Because now we can't even really argue for you.
Coach, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you, Jeff.
What I was going to say, though, was it doesn't just have to be our camp. What have you done at these other camp showcases in 707? You ain't did enough, or other people would be touting you, clouding you, riding you, something, man, like politicking for you. You ain't did enough to make enough of a wave because people ain't putting their name on your name. You get what I'm saying?
And something else too, your coach might have told us don't fuck with you.
Dude, you may be thinking your coach is like, I've been telling everybody he's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Coach telling us the kid want to beat my ass.
Yeah, he might. And the daddy is right behind him to come out the stands, and I just can't wait to be done with them. And
man.
Or the coach may not care. Hey, you may have a coach that literally says, "Well, if you're good enough, they'll find you."
And you know what? That's tough because it's 2 kids that I coached at LaFleur that had to go to JUCO route. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? One at South, one at Florida International. Them kids kept working until they found out. But
didn't one of your kids go to Good that got somewhere else?
He had Good. He's finna go to Arkansas Baptist.
That's what I'm saying.
They taking care of. Yeah, so shit. He played defense. He had to get on the defense to get on the field at Good. So y'all think y'all can go over there to Good and go play some of y'all? Sweet too, huh? Yeah, man, you don't go over and get your fucking head knocked off, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
Yeah. So
some of these kids, look, man, if they can't get Faulkner University or Huntington or something, or maybe West Alabama or like Birmingham Southern, they're gonna have to go to like a good elite prep or something.
I want you to understand, at West Alabama, you got probably the 7A back of the year who had to go to West Alabama. So Tyreek Hill played for West Alabama.
Right. That's why I'm even saying
played for West Alabama.
It may be even too much to go there. You may end up having to go to Birmingham Southern or Faulkner University or Huntington.
Shit, Carlton Marshall is the all-time lead tackler in NCAA history. He got to go to, the Canadian Football League. Man, NIAI is a blessing. Prep school is a blessing. D2 is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pass the eye test, guys, boy, your film have to.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if some of these people that thought they were above NAIA, they better jump on it. Like if Belhaven still wants you better go there. That's a beautiful campus, great program.
Man, come on, man. Guys. And y'all really need to look at these JUCOs and prep schools and see what they doing, man.
I would try to get in.
I know so many kids turned down Pearl River who weren't good enough to go to Pearl River.
Right, and now they out on the outside looking in. Should have committed then.
Pearl River is the spot. Pearl River, 13 kids in the league last year, including the linebacker who finna start at Alabama this year, who started in the spring game from Pearl River.
Jones is still great. Man, if you can't go nowhere, go to Etowah or Gulf Coast or something.
Man, Gulf Coast. If you can get on.
Ellis Langston went to Jones.
Who?
Tobias Gill went to Jones.
Look, he just said it, Coach Norvell. It's so true. The eye test.
The eye
is for
test,
real.
the eye
It
test is the
is,
most
man.
important thing. Tyreek Hill just said it. He said, "I'm not 6'5". I don't. At the time, I didn't have the physique of a football player. The only reason he got on at West Alabama because he ran 10-4, 10-300 meters, and them folks gave him a chance. But if you're not doing the little things, if you're not the yes sir, no sir kid, if you're not the 4.0 kid, and you don't pass the eye test, man, you finna walk on. You finna walk
The
on.
worst thing a player can do these days is get into it with the coach.
If you getting into it with the coach,
That's
you
the
are
worst.
uncoachable.
Look here. Y'all, we done seen it. Parents done got into it with the coach. They done went to other schools and they still caught up with them in the recruitment game. They caught back up with them in the recruitment game. Yeah, they might have went to the other school, had success, but when it all boiled down, they caught up with them in the recruitment game.
Because nobody gonna lie to no college recruiter for you. Nobody. Because as soon as we burn that bridge, guess what? Can't none of our boys go to that school no more. Shit. I can't do it. Can't burn no bridges lying for you. I'm gonna tell the truth on you.
Listen, y'all don't do what we do on here. Don't damn speak your mind, parents. That shit will backfire on you.
Yeah.
Tiny hit it right. Them college coaches know each other. Y'all, I'll never forget, y'all. I got a picture when it was two college coaches at Blunt, Georgia State and Arkansas State. I never get this shit long as I live now. I'm sitting in there, is me, Georgia State, Arkansas State, Coach Nelson, and Coach Marcus Douglas, the recruiting coordinator at Blunt. All us sitting in there like, and they're not talking about the same kids. Man, I can't make this up, y'all. Them people was in there, man, them people were talking, man, I just left that school. And y'all, he gonna think Georgia State and him, well, shit, I ain't going over that either. Well, you just left, I ain't going over there. I'm telling y'all now, don't get into it. Don't get into it with the opposing coaches. If you one of them smart mouth ass kids that walk out the field and say fuck you after the game to the other team, that shit will backfire on you. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all sorry. Man, you better have sportsmanship. That shit bit a couple kids in the ass right now.
Yeah.
That's why they ain't got no damn offers. Talking shit. Man, them folks don't want y'all on their campuses, man. You already got to pass the damn background check to get on there. So, little Pookie, your ass might not be going to goddamn or some of these other schools. Yeah, you might be able to go to Alabama because Nick Saban gonna make sure you gonna be there. But some of them other schools who head coaches ain't got that much pull, your ass might well go to somewhere else. And some of y'all are limited in that aspect.
You got to look at what Nick Saban doing. Nick Saban recruiting the whole family. He got you at his house driving golf carts and shit.
Man, come on, see how your ass
on you the whole weekend. See who gonna act out. See who can't. You know what I'm saying? They recruiting the whole family at Bama. They got FBI agents doing federal background checks on kids. The boy who just got caught with the weed up there in Bama, they say that's one of the most embarrassing things that they can have. Drug dealers on the football team. They give you everything. You going up there, you trying to sell weed. They got to save this kid because they done put so much into him, but you might not be the kid they say.
They might not say you. You might not be as good as that kid.
You might not be as good as that. You might not have the connection that kid got. You might not. His uncle might be an NFL exec. You don't know what the hell going on with them kids.
Man, I'm telling you.
Troy Polamalu.
At the highest, they look out for their own.
Troy Polamalu had to go live with his uncle in Oregon to get out the situation he was in California. He had an uncle who coached for the Trojans. It took Troy Polamalu 2 years to get on, and the only reason he got a scholarship because his uncle was on the coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? This is a Hall of Fame who we would have never known about if his uncle didn't coach for the damn school.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah, connections matter.
It's,
I mean,
y'all, this stuff is an individual type deal. If your kid get recruited, mention the kid name and keep moving. Don't damn call them folks and keep trying to get a kid on. It might mess your damn kid up because of some. Why the hell they trying to get him on? Shit, we ain't trying to recruit him. You know, don't lead us shit to the damn high school coach. You know, and some of y'all don't really burn bridges with them high school coaches. And boy, they catching your ass at the recruitment game. Man, nah, I wouldn't recommend them. I done heard y'all just don't know how many college coaches that told me what the head coaches that told them. I wouldn't recommend them, but you can look at them.
Uncoachable, undisciplined.
Tell you now.
Counseling in the locker room. We in all that shit.
I started a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna start that shit because at the end of the day, some of y'all at the wrong schools in the first place. You almost forcing your way in. So you almost like, boy, you got to get a drill bit, the damn drill a hole in and then put the screw in.
And then
you know what I'm saying?
The crazy
I'm
part
telling
is they getting such negative reviews from these kids, but then you go to the other kids and they get nothing but praise. Yeah, if you ain't, you right, Coach Norvell. If you ain't at a school where they constantly at that school, get the hell out that school. If you banking on going to school to play college football at a high level, you need to be playing high level football in high school, and you need to be exceedingly putting up the numbers in the film way ahead of your competitors.
I'm gonna tell you this too. I know for a fact, Jeff Kelly, Coach Norvell, and Coach Nelson out there at Blunt. I know this for a fact. I know Curtis may probably do it too, but I know for a fact them three that sent college coaches to several schools in this region.
Yeah, definitely. Coach Norvell.
I ain't telling you what somebody told me, but I know some schools that we did the test on just to see, and some of them head coaches were like, nah, I wouldn't go over there. That ain't your damn job. Y'all, we had some high school head coaches to try to tell some coaches not to go to certain schools. And them same coaches would call me and say, KT, such and such at this school said, I said, man, you better take your ass over there and get some of them kids.
Yeah.
You better go over there and get them kids. Listen to them, they trying to get their kid in. They know if you go over there, you ain't gonna want their kid. But y'all, the Super 77 almost like a filtering system, just like the Super 66 was last year. It ain't nothing but a filtering system. So we can identify all the commitments. Now the college coach can hit one click, go on there and say, oh, he already committed. I can take him off the list. Shit, I can add him to the list. Or let's see, can we get this kid? So y'all, we really like finalizing the recruitment game. For a lot of the college coaches. Man, y'all got all them kids on there. Man, I know such and such, he better than them. That ain't our job. That ain't our job with the Super 66. Super 77. Now with the do you knows and who's up next, that's our job. If them kids just so happen don't make the Super 77, y'all, there's gonna be some y'all, it's an SEC prospect that did not make the Super 77. I'm gonna say this. I'm saying it. It's a kid with an SEC offer that did not make the Super 77. So y'all, it's some other criteria that go with it too.
Wow.
It's gonna be a kid, y'all, with an SEC offer. That's gonna be a do you know or who's up next kid.
It's some first team All-State kids that didn't make it.
That didn't make it.
But this the thing. You only first team All-State in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? When you turn on the film to your counterpart in Mississippi, his tackles look a little bit better. His runs go a little bit further. You had 20 touchdowns, he had 26.
Some of these kids think they real athletes because they playing on both sides of the ball. Some of y'all mediocre on one side, to the college coaches. And if you got more reps on defense or offense, then guess what they would do? They probably will offer you. But some of y'all are on the field so much that you got so many negative plays, you know, that they can't take a chance on you. Yeah, you making a great highlight film. But when you on somebody else highlight and you jogging, oh, okay. Now I hope y'all get it.
Yeah, they don't want to just see the good play. They want to see the bad play too. I'm gonna tell you something else. They look for. What happened when you jump off sides or get a holding penalty? Yeah, I hear
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Freeze going.
Oh, you in the record shop? I know where you at.
There it is.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what also they looking to. They looking to see what you do if you get that pass interference call. Did you hang your head? Did you act a fool? Did you cuss out the ref, or did you go play the next play? So they looking at. They not just turning on your highlight tape. They going to see the best school you played, or they looking in them playoff games and they watching the whole game, and they looking at the whole game to see what you did. They want to see your bad plays too.
How about this too, Q? How about this, Q? Your ass down by 21 points. You go out there and make a big play, and you damn near go crazy on the field. Man, I'm folks looking at your ass like you crazy.
Yeah.
You better keep playing.
Some of y'all social media knocked y'all off the list.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Some of y'all, what the fuck are you sharing somebody OnlyFans for, and you in the damn 10th grade?
People smoking weed in their house while they're having a Madden tournament.
You smoking weed on your social media. And guess what? You know what? They screenshot and Snapchat. Y'all think that shit gonna be here today, gone tomorrow? Man, we see you smoking weed.
It could have been a competing recruit in their family that screenshotted it. But you were dumb enough to put it up there.
You were dumb enough to put it up
and
there.
And all y'all hanging with the guns, ask Ja Morant what it feel like.
And he had a damn right. Come on, man. Y'all
want to take pictures with guns, shooting guns. Okay, go ahead. Look here, y'all. One thing I learned this shit, and me and Q grew up in the neighborhood. Same neighborhood. One of them was going to suffer. Either you were going to run the streets full time, or you were going to play sports full time.
You can't be a full-time gangster and play sports.
One of them going to suffer. Exactly. Coaches don't even watch highlight tapes. They cut up a game film and make their own highlight. Good and bad. Look at y'all. I saw one kid, y'all. Listen, y'all. Missing 25 game day paychecks. I'm telling you. Cause he want to act like he hard. Man, you better leave that to your crew. See, you better have a bunch of homies. See, everybody wonder why me and Q talk so much shit. Cause get what? We knew where we lived at. You was gonna get you was gonna get you an expiration date.
You gonna have to back a lot of that shit
up. The fool one us.
Yeah, you gonna have to back that shit up.
You gonna gain a real expiration date real quick. Because if that shit made it back to our hood, it wasn't nothing we could do to stop it. And then what? I don't worry about we finna go knock on his door. So they knocking on your door back then.
And your mama and your dad had to come down.
They ain't care if your mama, dad, and sister. Man, them boys had grenade launchers where we were from. And they'll blow your whole house off the damn foundation.
We used the police our own too. You remember them twins kidnapped that woman from the mall?
Man, come on.
Them folks the police didn't know who had them, man. The hood when they got them folks out their house and blocked the street off until the SWAT team came and got them folks. Man, we used the police. It wasn't no fuck shit going on. You couldn't be messing with little girls. We'll come beat your ass, shoot your ass up. We protected our women. We protected our hood. It wasn't no outside bullshit coming over there.
That's why everybody couldn't come to our hood. Everybody that went to Vigo couldn't come to our hood.
If you was on some
I'm gonna say
bullshit,
that.
you were gonna
I'm gonna
find it.
say that since everybody want to put us all up. Man, y'all with the Viking together, but they couldn't come to our hood
Yeah.
unless they had a pass from one of us. Y'all know these little niggas? Boy, look here, boy. Somebody come to your house, man. Boy, y'all know who this is. I'm serious, man.
And then the street so long, you can only go if you make a turn off that damn street, your life in danger. If
Man,
you made
come
a
on.
turn, if you made a
Man, the
turn
street
off
was so
L1
long to
main
get
street,
from Crab Highway to Telegraph Road.
Telegraph Road, you'll have so much air conditioning in your car by the time you made it to the end of the street.
Man, that joke was crazy. What those side streets to turn on that were gonna get friendly? The only
Yeah.
two friendly streets was Crab Highway or Telegraph Road.
Telegraph Road, that was it.
I'm telling you.
A left
Look,
turn or a wrong turn to be the end of you. Shit,
man,
Nick
if you
Saban was
turned
in
off
our neighborhood. Nick
Iowa Street or one of them little
Saban-
side streets, L&B. Man,
Yeah.
turn on L&B Street, go down Marcus Durgin Street. Everybody
Man,
wonder why Marcus Durgin made it to the league, yo.
Yeah,
Everybody
because you
wonder why
trying to get
Marcus
up out
Durgin made it to the league.
Man, shit, you run up on a dog fight so quick.
Man, come on.
Boy, it's gonna be gonna be so many holes in that bitch, boy. I'm trying to tell you. The
Man,
street's so
come on.
long, and then it's full of pie holes, so you can't just
Pie
drive.
holes.
You'll tear your whole front end off your car. Then you're stuck.
Hey, boy, if you turn where Shep them live at, well, you know that street had a pothole with a hill in the middle of it, yo.
With a hill in it, you'd have to
Boy,
drive.
you had to go like 15 miles per hour, Jeff. I swear you did. Look, boy, you couldn't even put your feet on the gas to go over that damn hill. Whole bottom of your car scrubbing.
They say Mobile number 2 in the crime rate. And I bet damn right they is. I bet damn sure right they is. More kids going to prison than going to college.
See, that one thing, y'all, and for us to make it out of there and still be living, man, y'all just don't know, man. Y'all really don't know. Y'all really don't know, man. God really had his hand on us. I ain't gonna lie. I swear he did.
But shit,
I'm gonna tell y'all how much they respected me as a young coach.
The hard way out, though. We ain't take the easy way out. We took the hard way out.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't know. When we left, it got rougher. But the reason why we excelled when we left was because of where we came from. Shit, boot camp in the Marines was easy. Man, that wasn't nothing. Shit, that shit was easy.
Get shot at? What that is? Yeah. That's every day.
That's every day. You get shot at every day. Imagine that. You walk to school and get shot at. You walk home and get shot at. And you can't tell your folks, because get what they're going to tell you. Go over there and apologize to them people. Make it right.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta go knock on the dude door who's shooting at you and apologize to his family for whatever you did wrong, whether you broke in that car or you was hollering at his girlfriend. That's how it used to be. But you know, right now, if you look at a lot of the people getting killed in the city, they don't have a dad. It ain't no threat of repercussion. Mom, if I just seen Pritchard Mel go up on and had a news conference with the sheriff. And all the moms of the dead kids or the dead people who, excuse me if I'm being insensitive, but all the mothers of the people who have been murdered in the city was up there. It wasn't no dads up there. You know what I'm saying? It's just 6 or 7 moms. So that's the biggest problem. These kids trying to handle their situations like women, and they don't know how to, go knock on this man's door and apologize or go try to squash the beef. And if they had them conflict resolution skills, they'd still be alive.
Yeah. And one thing we did do, y'all, we did respect everybody in the neighborhood. Not these folk, man, fuck them. Okay. They're going to come knock on your door soon. And I'll never forget y'all the time we got shot at. I'll tell you, shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, I done seen it. I remember the day we got shot at, we didn't know.
I've seen kids get shot at.
Look, cute. We didn't even know they had got into it with the folks from down there by the apartments off Texas Street.
Mm-hmm.
They done got into it with them folk the day before. Now them folk call themselves coming to ride back and get back.
While
Y'all, them
we was
folks,
at practice.
y'all look here. That's the first time I ever seen a hearse come pick up bodies. Hodges and Johnson Allen, Christian Benevolent, and Azalea Funeral Home brought hearses to come pick up them kids. They got killed on our street that day. Yeah, I saw this shit with my own eyes. 14, 15-year-old kid. I could have got killed. A man shot at me. I dove in the bushes. So he called himself. He gave him a warning by shooting at me and missing. Shit, I'm hollering. I'm whistling now because I know what that meant. Everybody in the middle of Birmingham Street knew what time it was.
Yeah.
I ain't tell you what somebody told me. You know what I'm saying? All I can say, all them people that was in that car didn't make it. And just like Cohan said, they had plenty of air conditioning. I'm talking about big old holes. I never look. I'm gonna call him Crazy Rick. Man, Crazy Rick came out there with that damn grenade launcher and hit the side of that car, and that's all you saw.
That bitch went up.
Whole car gone, Jeff. I ain't never seen a whole car vanish.
That bitch go up.
Bodies flying everywhere. I'm telling you, hit that joker one time with that grenade launcher. They ain't even sending paramedics. Them folks called the doggone funeral home. I ain't tell y'all it was something that somebody told me.
And see, back in the day, it was just us dying. It was just preacher kids dying. It wasn't like everybody else was dying. Now, you got kids getting killed that go to LaFleur. Kids getting killed that go to Williamson. It's so spread out.
Yeah.
It's the violence is everywhere now.
Another thing we didn't never have in Pritchard was gangs.
Yeah.
We had no gangs. We had neighborhoods.
Neighborhoods. Yep.
We had neighborhoods. So Pritchard ain't have a gang problem. Mobile had the gang problem. Pritchard didn't have a gang problem. That's why everybody pretty much got along, because there wasn't no gangs. And still get along to this day. Because if you stayed in that hood, your hood was your gang.
Yeah. Them old folks who lived around you was your gang.
Somebody come out there and shoot that damn pump and blow your damn brains out if you came around there and you weren't around them.
Yeah, old people.
That's why them people made you apologize, y'all. Man, our neighborhood was so strong. Man, people, grandmas come out there with their heat. Thumping.
Yep.
Let somebody ride through there, somebody they gonna do a drive-by.
And the ones who was hustling, shit, they knew certain hours they couldn't be outside. They knew. So if you came through there and it was gunshots at 8 or 9 o'clock, shit, you know they supposed to be out the block at 7. So whoever coming down there shooting 8 o'clock, your ass finna get.
Oh yeah.
You're an hour too late. You should have came a little early. The folk would have stayed in the house.
That jump, man, I'm telling you, man, it was real. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was a real experience. Every day, something happened on our street. Something happened. Something happened in the neighborhood every day.
These kids,
if it wasn't number like they say, them booty shaking girls. Look, if it wasn't number the booty shaking girls coming through there, it's something happened every day.
Yeah.
Telling you, something happened every day, y'all.
Hey, who feel that is right there, Coach?
Tell you.
Who feel that is in the background?
Oh, that's Leroy.
Leroy, state champ.
But we can't do nothing but put state championship. And Q and Jeff, y'all remember that show? When I went up in the stadium and recorded it, the people playing God's Country before they went over there and whooped Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Everybody thought I had lost my mind and put that. I said, man, them people think they gonna win. And they went right over there and beat Mary. Man, it was a real revenge tour. Andalusia go beat Montgomery Catholic. Sandland go beat Theodore.
And Hillcrest.
Ain't nobody see none of them teams winning. But that's the thing. That's the thing, y'all. That's why Everybody's talking about Saraland back to back. Everybody on their revenge tour, Saraland. Come on now.
Saraland.
Oh yeah, we back to back. Man, them folks on their damn revenge. You're gonna have 2 or 3 teams say, try this game, and we're gonna try the next game, and then we're gonna try the next game. Them folks gonna be game planning to beat y'all.
Right, and it's like we talked about before. Maybe even Theodore last year and some other teams. Like, man, these kids, they a bunch of sophomores. I'm not gonna bracket that kid or double cover him or what. Like this year, you're gonna be saying we ain't gonna let him beat us. It's gonna be somebody else, which they should already. And just like we know, great defensive coaches or at any level, college, pro, high school. Once they've had a year to really see what you're doing, that it ain't gonna be the same year.
It ain't gonna be the same shit. They not running the same stuff they ran last year.
I'll put it to you like this: even Tua, after the national championship game, a whole year of setting records, making Alabama look like they're running the combo of the air raid and the run and shoot, lost in the Natty. Okay, Bryce Young, number 1 pick, dude, never won a Natty. They figured him out. At least enough in those big games to be like, I'm not gonna let you just run up 60, 70 points.
Yeah, it's gonna be very fun to see the adjustments. Some of these teams, and y'all, man, you gonna be out there, and man, them folks, man, they gonna probably make Saraland run one whole game just to see will they run it the whole game. You see what I'm saying? So the game plan. That's why I say you don't want to create enemies. And everybody saw when Vigo won the state championship, they had created so many enemies that nobody wanted them to win another one. So last year, when all the debates came up on people trying to transfer to Vigo, you always had people on social media trying to block it, by saying something. Oh yeah, Flowers going to Vigo so that they could block it.
Right.
So that's the thing. Yes, Saraland do got a running back. Yeah, they got a running back.
Saraland got a few running backs.
They got it. Look. They got a couple of them. A couple of them.
They got a D1 kid and a mid-major kid. They got a Power 5 kid and a mid-major kid, no doubt.
Yeah, and got like.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'll never forget when Bart Sessions was the defense coordinator at Davidson, and Murphy was real good that year. And Davidson beat Murphy down at Ladd. And Davidson did something very unique in that game that I ain't seen been done since. Davidson dropped 11 people in coverage against Murphy that year and beat him. Oh, they do that again. You ain't gonna know when they dropping them. You ain't gonna know. All they gonna hear, pass. Everybody dropping back. Ain't nobody rushing the quarterback. So, y'all, it's tactics that can be done just for one game to win. Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes. And get what I did? I was coaching everybody then. Get what I did against Phillips. Phillips ain't do but throw the ball back then. Get what we did, Q and Jeff.
Drop
11 people in coverage. And look, the quarterback was 17 yards deep like he was in a damn put. He was throwing the ball away. I had 11 people in coverage. Because all I had to say was pass. And look, if anybody heard pass, all 11 people drop back. So don't act like it can't be done.
Oh yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Hey, and here we go. The man just said it right there in the comment section about Saraland and.
Oh.
But here's the thing, and this is what we already know. Everybody said last year the quarterback, and there was banged up, bad injuries at Clay Chalkville. And that's why they lost the first round. Maybe Saraland doesn't even win if they have to play them.
I'm going to tell y'all this. The last time Saraland was undefeated, they lost in the first round of Park Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about history.
We putting Jeff Kelly up on the pedestal like he ain't known for shit in the bed either. You know what I'm saying? This Saraland first one, you know.
Look, man, it's all about players. It's all about players. Yeah, you got to coach them up, but it's all like if you got the Jimmies and the Joes, it makes it a lot easier for your X's and O's. You don't have the Jimmies and Joes, I don't care what you know, X's and O's. It's gonna be long. You got to have some dogs, man. Some kids that can get the job done. And he walked into a gold mine.
Check this out too, Jeff. We leave out having talent, but we got to have talent that get along.
Yeah,
you have all the damn talent you want. If they ass don't like each other,
just because you got along last year, don't mean you're gonna get along this year.
I'm telling you, boy, you might have took somebody's girlfriend over the summer, or somebody who they liked over the summer. Now they can't stand your.
I'm not saying this is at every school all around the world, but I'm saying like there's parents last year that renewed vows and they're divorced already.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So, man, people about as good as far as you can throw them. Anybody can wake up today and go, I don't like you anymore. You're not my friend. You're not coming to my birthday party. Okay, well, I didn't want to come anyway.
This time last year, I was still married. Shit, for real.
Right, okay. You see what I'm saying? This
time last year, I was still married.
Bro, hold on. I got one for y'all. Y'all remember when Mike Ditka went on the cover of ESPN and Sports Illustrated with a match made in heaven and Ricky Williams wearing a wedding dress?
Yeah.
Bro, Ricky had to get out of the dome. Ricky turned into a whole new back, an MVP, once he got down to Miami. Yeah. But it ain't like you think Mike Ditka's going to say he's not great because he didn't do great for me or as good as he did in Miami or whatever. It just didn't work, man. At that time, it just,
Oh, we got this player coming. We got that player coming. Okay. Are they going to fit in?
Yeah, but hold on. To me, it only counts if they have varsity experience and they're good. All this potential. Like, I got to see them on a Friday night game, man. Throw a touchdown, catch one, make 10 tackles, cause a fumble, recover one, have a pick. Like, you just going off all this. Well, so-and-so, he was good. Get hit on a Friday night by a Friday night player or by a senior.
Do y'all know, man, it's people that still hate Viger because Viger won state a couple years ago?
Oh, yeah.
So anything the people at Viger say, you probably going to have people out there saying, man, fuck Viger. But at the end of the day, everybody love the new kid on the block. Everybody love that new kid when they move in the neighborhood. Everybody pulling for that kid. They bring you damn food. You ain't gonna have to even cook the whole first week when you the new kid on the block.
Yeah,
see what happens.
That's what they say. Sometimes they could be smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, we're real glad to have y'all. Hope my son puts a helmet on that kneecap first practice.
I'm telling you, man, I'm telling y'all, man, it's different. Theodore was the number one team in the state, and they didn't win the state championship last year. I want everybody to understand this.
Look, Coach Norvell just said it.
Journalism and media that's gonna step on a lot of toes and gonna make us be called haters. But this is a proven fact. The number one team in 6A did not win the state championship last year.
It takes luck sometimes, like you said. The way the ball bounces. Sometimes the best teams don't win state.
Theodore hosted every playoff game at home last year. That don't mean this year everybody else gonna do that.
What probably would have been the fairest thing for us all to got to see was the what do you call it? Not the sequel, but the third, the 3. It should have been Saraland versus Theodore 3. But the way they got the bracket set up, we'll never see something like that. And I'm talking about for the state championship game. Nah, like in the final game.
Oh, you talking about for the championship?
Yeah.
Man, that's some Georgia
almost like they put them together to play again to knock each other out. Like, why can't we
Well,
have a Saraland playing the Theodore team? Why we always got to be
I'm
playing
gonna
like
tell
a
you
Mountain
this.
Brook?
I wish that we could do it like they do it in Georgia.
Right, exactly.
You know, the state of Georgia, if you're in the same region, you know, half of y'all get on one end of the bracket. I'm talking about in the whole state bracket. You're going to have teams on the bottom side, you know, up top, and vice versa. And they can end up playing each other. Teams from the same region end up playing each other for the state title over in Georgia.
Love it.
You know, but boy, that's a long damn road game when you got to travel to the north end of that state to play a game. But see, that's the way it should be. It shouldn't matter that if Gulf Shores in 5A and Athens got to bring their ass all the way down here to play them.
Yeah.
You know, in the second round. All you're going to do is leave a day early. All you're going to do is leave a day early. You know? It can be done. But I don't know, man. I would love to see that happen in Alabama. And if anybody, you know, matter of fact, I'm going to call Brandon Dingham and, suggest it.
Coach Roy Graham just said, you know, if he's not mistaken, 7A is about to do that.
Yeah, 7A about to do that.
Then that's what I'm saying, man. Kind of like United States of America, but we got different laws on like every street. Like, it should be the same laws everywhere. It should be the same thing everywhere. It shouldn't just be, 7A's doing this, 1A's doing. No, 1A through 7A, y'all gonna do the same thing. We're just so far behind. Just like that Leeds kid that can't play or whatever because he played in the game. Who cares?
Exactly.
I got to be honest with you, man. I don't care who this upsets, even if it's you. I don't care for the AHSA. I'm tired of their governance. I would literally join like the AISA and play an open schedule nationally just to prove I don't care about. I do not want to be a part of the Alabama High School Athletic Association. We're a bunch of stanky lily white dudes that are probably down at some Buffalo Head meeting or whatever during the week. I don't want them.
Well, you remember the Buffalo Head meetings they used to have on the Flintstones?
Yeah. I mean, just that whole.
They had the Buffalo meetings on the damn Flintstones. I remember that. Boy,
I'm just tired of it, man. Even the people up there, it's just, and then
the kid got to sit out a game, and they wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for the kids.
Right, they
if it was no kids and no high schools,
nobody cares
football,
about them. I gotta be honest with you, man. Like, nobody even cares about the coaches that try to act like they're so great of a coach. Like, oh, let me put on my nice Under Armour jacket and like, oh, dude, get out of here. Half y'all are out of shape and look look like crap. Lives suck, everything else. Kids probably don't even like you. Just a shell of a person. Fake. Probably doing it for yourself. You can't get nobody nowhere, and you can't win any games because you're a football. You're really a football fan, and you probably played on some wing T team or something back in the day, or the wishbone that isn't even modern day football. Looking like you play for the New York Yankees with a mustache or something, and you still think golfers should be tucking in their shirts and wearing high socks or something. Bunch of weirdos.
That's crazy. They treat 7A like Power 5 schools and the rest of the guys like oh, man, come on. 7A in Mobile and Baldwin County ain't, boy. I'm like Rick Collins. Rick Collins said, all 7A teams need to get along because all of us are going to be out the playoffs by the end of the first round.
Bro, that was the funniest thing a Davidson coach has said since the Liars
you remember
convention
that?
Or whatever. Yeah, with who is it? Used to be Davidson's coach after Vickery. When all the stuff happened or whatever. I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, Riley, Fred Riley. Yeah. So there you go. He used to be the best in telling them stories and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Cauley got everybody with that one. That's the truth. At least from Region 1, I mean, they're basically all are garbage.
And here go the thing, y'all. We don't say that in a definitive manner.
No,
we
it's
say
actually
that
helping you keep your
compared
job.
to the other schools
Right.
in the state, in the grand state of Alabama.
That way, when you get blowed out by a Thompson or a Prattville or somebody in like some end of the year regular season game, you can just go, well, we can't compete with them. I mean, you already know that. I could probably be an
Y'all, man,
assistant
I'm
there.
telling you, man, you sit here trying to compete with a Central Phoenix City. And see, everybody, this is where the debate don't even happen if you're a real football fan when we say you're not in the category with Thompson. You gotta be Central Phoenix City and Auburn just to get to them.
Yeah, and on certain given days, you can't really diss Phoenix City because they produce such D1 talent. And when they were dominant with Jamie Dubose there, are they not really right up there with a Thompson?
That's what I'm saying. See,
and we be talking
that's
about
the
Fairland. Yeah, we're doing the what do you call it? The cart before the horse. The heart. I mean, what it's. Just,
the horse before the carriage.
Yeah,
carriage before the horse.
Yeah, carriage before the horse, man. I mean, we got the horse got to pull the thing, and here we are talking about Fairland, Nationwide, and Thomas. It's like, bro, Central Phoenix City and Justin Ross and those guys. Like, come on, man. Dude, a couple of years ago, Thompson couldn't hold.
That's the thing.
Didn't Thompson didn't Central Phoenix City beat Thompson one of those years for the state championship?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, they did.
Thompson at that time looked like they could not even be on the field with Central Phoenix City. They better be glad Jamie Dubose left for more money in Georgia and Orange Beach. Because if he was still there, he may be the GOAT. He's smart, though. He does like I would do. Show me the money, Jerry Maguire. Go home to my wife and make her happy. Be realistic. I'm going to be like, I love you boys, but let me teach y'all a little something about today.
All I can say is this. They better be glad Jamie Dubose stayed at Orange Beach this year.
Right.
In 4A. Because they was trying to get somebody else down there in 4A. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, better be glad I'm not living up in Central Phoenix City and on a quarterback club or whatever. I'd pay whatever to get him back.
Exactly. Central Phoenix City had 5 kids to commit to Power 5 schools, y'all. It was almost like everybody in the nation was glad them damn kids got off the map. And see, this is why the Super 77 concept is so strong. We're showing the college is almost like a directory. Y'all, each one of those kids, you're going to be able to pull up their huddle films. You're going to be able to pull up their Twitter accounts. All that when you click on their page. Once you go on that page, you click on it, boom, you can keep up with the kids. Name, image, and likeness. So now, my thing is this. I don't want us to do a do you know kid and that kid don't get but 100 likes. So then you prove the theory that this kid might not be as good as y'all thought he was.
Yeah, do you know you're gonna
I want the do you know kids and those who's up next kids to at least have 1,000 views or something. People liking it, sharing it, all that good stuff. Y'all, that's promotion. People like kids that are good, that have a following. That's why it's so important for me, Mom, and Grandpa, and Mama, and all them folks to come to the game and support kids. It's simply because it shows unity. We standing behind this kid. But we don't want a kid who y'all thought, oh man, he should have made Super 77, and the kid don't give a 25 likes.
Right. Hey, Coach.
Now you prove the theory that the college coaches who on the panel said probably was going to happen. And we got current college coaches on this panel. That's helping Icon Sports Southeast because they saw what we did. They saw all the kids who we've been recognizing putting them in the dog pound. Y'all, before the Super 77 came, all we did was find a kid, put a dog pound label on them, and guess what happened? That kid started getting recruited. Now we done compiled a whole list of those kids, almost like a cheat sheet for all college coaches. Y'all, Braxton Dixon and them kids up, Malcolm, what the other kid name? Malcolm from up there at Leroy. Them kids won a guy seen and won for the Super 66 last year. But see, that's the thing. Or y'all think we don't want no damn credit. Y'all, we just gonna put the kids out there. We don't want no controversy. All we want to do is put the kids out there. If it ain't the kid, if you got a kid that you thought was Super 77 caliber, send that kid stuff in. We're going to do a do you know on that kid or who's up next on that kid, and then we'll go from there. Y'all, do you know is the hottest player spotlight that we got going right now besides Super 77?
Man, it's just me, and I've been doing all this for 19 years. But for some of these people, your kid's going to either play high school or college and just be done and be working on getting a real job and getting married and having you grandkids. I'm going to still be doing this.
Exactly.
Whether you like it or not.
That's that's the part that a lot of people really don't understand. Every year kids sign scholarships, and y'all, we continue to do this. And y'all, it's gonna be some of your kids' teammates that's not gonna make the Super 77. Don't put your panties in a twat and say, KT them no, they ain't pick them because they did this or they did that. It ain't KT no. These are college coaches that have recruited kids from this area, that know this area.
It's almost like a matchmaker thing for the homecoming queen or the court. And even though your daughter is like a girl next door 10, and all the teachers and people like her, like for some reason, they're just not popular. It's not working.
How big is this, though, Jeff?
We can't make people like people. You get what I mean?
How big was it last year when Faith Academy played against Eufaula and Young Zay Pierre was playing in that game? A University of Alabama commit. Then you had big Patrick Screws, the big right tackle that went to Georgia Tech. All them kids played in that game. How big was that? That was huge.
Oh, huge, because they were going there to see one or two kids, and then they're like, hey, I kind of like some of these kids from the other team.
Oh, we know that Goodwill kid, all right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've heard about him. I'm glad I got to see him up close and personal tonight with my own two eyes. The eye test. I'm gonna call my buddy over there. We can't use him or need him right now, but we got too many upperclassmen. But my buddy at so and so, oh man, they need him.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I want y'all to ask every kid that made the Super 77 the questions. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the only ones that didn't get the questions was the Super 31 kids. We didn't even have to go back. It was anonymous on those kids. Super 31 did us a great service. When that Super 31 team came out, man, the college coach was like, damn, KT, how y'all knew about all these kids? Look at Landon Duckworth. He on the Super 31. All them kids who made Super 31. So y'all, it was number 46 more spots for the Super 77. I just want to break it down. I want to see the list, Jeff, where we can say, look at all the Mississippi kids. Oh, look at all the Alabama kids. And now we can see how strong our region is.
Exactly.
Now we really can see how strong our region is. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Our region, Eufaula is still in our region. They got Tony Coleman and another kid over there that's going to make the Super 77. That makes our region stronger. And that helps them.
Y'all win there helping kids' business. So if you finally still considered in the southeast region that Icon Sports Southeast cover, now they get to stretch from the Georgia line all the way to Mississippi, all the way to the Louisiana line, because Picayune sits right on the Mississippi Louisiana line. So now those kids can be evaluated amongst all the kids all the way till you get to that Louisiana line over there. Because your father sits right there up on the doggone Georgia line. And, but, my thing is this, y'all. That's what makes our region so unique. Some of y'all, oh, man, y'all should just cover Mobile or Ball County. That's boring.com. That's why I couldn't just be a media outlet for Mobile and Ball County. It would get boring. Oh, let me ride to Happy Hill. Let me ride to Plateau. Man, that shit'll get boring.
Bro,
Let me ride
I
to
gotta be
Silver
honest.
Hill.
Yeah, I got to be honest with some of these people on here right now about something like that. But, I mean, it's basically, Coach, it happens all the time, too. And then people even get mad about that. Like, well, I'm from Mobile. Look, there's Mississippi kids that are diamonds in the rough every year, and then they're getting overlooked for the longest. But how many times does it happen where a Mobile kid ends up getting passed over for a Mississippi kid that wasn't even getting recruited that hard to the last minute? But he's an in-state kid.
Yeah.
And if he's better, then, people should have known already, but they weren't getting that type of media coverage maybe from like a place like where we're from.
I'm going to let y'all know this before y'all even find out when y'all start covering the Mississippi.
I want to know who the best players are.
When y'all start going back to look at the Mississippi kids, all of the top seniors in Mississippi have JUCO offers. I'm going to say that again.
Right. Which some
For all the people way in the back in the corner, in the same theater corner, right below the back in the back there, Jeff, in the same theater, they got that little corner, that you can't hardly see over there, kind of dark over there.
Right.
I'm going to say that again. All of the top seniors in the state of Mississippi have JUCO offers. How many of the top Alabama kids have JUCO offers? I'm going to wait. Why do the state of Mississippi give all their top football players offers? Because they got a JUCO system.
Right.
So now those kids get full rides. So y'all really, here go the thing, Jeff. We're going to have to start getting some of our senior kids JUCO offers in Mississippi early instead of having to go walk on in some of them JUCOs, like a lot of the kids have done recently. I was talking to one of the coaches down in Mississippi Gulf Coast. They got an influx of Alabama kids who trying to make the roster. Well, last year, this time, they had already offered all the Mississippi kids.
Right.
So really, Jeff, we need Mississippi to make this region better. And for everybody, for the people waiting in the back,
like how
who
we're trying to do.
Here it is, Jeff. For the people waiting in the back, still trying to figure out why can't teach them over in Mississippi so it can help our kids too. So maybe some of them people can go across the line and start recruiting some of our kids a little bit earlier. Instead of after they do something in their senior year.
Coach, I'm going to be honest with you, and I know it's going to piss off a lot of people, but it's just the truth. And if your coach here can't do nothing for you, maybe he ain't got that kind of connect. Look, if you ain't got nothing by your senior year and you can go to a school and start in Mississippi and that coach is telling you he can at least get you a JUCO, move.
Bye-bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Right.
What you waiting on?
Forget moving here. Everybody's trying to move here. Why aren't people moving to Mississippi? Dude, East Central is a great school. Why would you not want to go to East Central George County? Here's my
Man,
thing, too. We know
Ocean
why one kid did it.
Springs,
And I love that kid to death.
Pascagoula,
Coached his
Moss
brother.
Point.
Coach, don't go to MGM. Go to George County. Unless there's somebody there better than you. Right. And MGM really didn't even made the playoffs
Man,
last
it
year.
makes so
Let's be
much
honest.
sense,
They
man.
probably won't make it this year.
Man, listen, y'all. We're not making any sense over here in Alabama. We're afraid to move. We'll move across town. We'll go to Sandland and sit on the bench before we move to down to Mouse Point and play. I use that as an example. Mouse Point got 7 kids down there with JUCO offers right now that didn't make the Super 77. But we're going to have a joke over here who ain't got no offer that going to be complaining. Pascagoula High School got 9 kids down there with JUCO offers. But it's going to be a school over here in Mobile County with a kid with no offers that's going to complain. It ain't no way in hell I'll be chasing one of these and my kid ain't got no damn offer. Put that shit up. Put this shit right here on hold. This shit is holding a lot of y'all here in Alabama when you should be crossing that damn line trying to find one of your own family members so you can go move in one of those houses that are they own so your kid can get looked at.
I got one for you. Why would you go to a big school that just for the first time won a ring when you go to a small school that has won rings multiple times and produced?
Oh man, we ain't gonna even talk about Bay Springs.
Why don't you just go to Leroy?
Y'all listen, y'all. Bay Springs 1A school down in Mississippi. They got 5 Division I kids. They got a kid about to sign with Missouri, Ole Miss, LSU. We ain't making no sense. We ain't making no sense, Jeff. God, dog.
Yeah, you're right. Makes no sense. Zero.
We rather sit here. We rather sit here instead of make some help.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Ain't too many people gonna win no ring, and everybody ain't gonna. If you know you're a real ball player, you got to go get your scholarship, man. You got to get you some offers. I'd rather almost lose every game and the coach find a way for a couple people to get signed than worried about. Well, we won the championship, but didn't nobody go to college?
How about this? I would rather everybody see. This is why me and Jeff gonna always say we're gonna get y'all the warning level, the warning label in 6A Region 1 in Spanish Fort High School. 4 state championships, multiple kids in D1, graduation rate through the roof, ACT score through the roof. All of the above, your kid gonna play. Your kid gonna be in a loving environment where everybody gonna love to see your kid walk up every day. This is why we gonna always say you better watch out for Spanish Fort. I don't give a damn if Saraland get 55 Division I prospects. You better be worried about damn Spanish Fort. Take your ass across that damn bridge to go up that damn hill this year.
Because they were what you were before you were who you were.
How about swimming and track? Join the military. Exactly.
Yeah.
At some point, y'all, we got to start making logical decisions. We got people in Mobile right now trying to move to fucking Saraland when you should be crossing that damn bridge, going over in Mississippi to Moss Point, Pascagoula, East Central. East Central, matter of fact, I'm about to ride and show y'all where East Central High School is. It ain't that far from Baker. If I ain't had to be at the convention center tonight, I would ride the East Central right now and show y'all how close it is to Mobile. You perish. People perish for lack of knowledge. East Central got kids with JUCO offers. Some of y'all kids ain't got a damn Huntington offer.
Exactly. That's what I keep saying. People, they better hope Faulkner University and Huntington call. Mike Turk is a Hall of Fame coach. Used to be at Troy.
Jeff, which offer is better? The JUCO offer in Mississippi or Huntington or Faulkner? The JUCO offer.
JUCO, because you can go D1 the next year, and it's expected.
Right. And you get your money back. And you got dorms.
Yep.
But we got all-state kids going to the JUCOs over Mississippi, y'all, walking on. Because their parents didn't know that they could have just moved over there. And it did, Jeff, here go the thing. Jeff, can you hear me? I'm gonna whisper this to you. Can you hear me? Jeff.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
They got better jobs in Mississippi. Yeah. Don't tell nobody else.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Don't tell nobody else. They got better jobs for your family, you know, to be able to make it down there. Please don't tell nobody. But we got people that trying to do the same stuff we do that don't even know this. They can even help their homeboy kids. Oh, but all of a sudden now they recruiting gurus? Oh, okay. My bad. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I have learned so much getting back into Mississippi, doing what we do. I've learned, y'all. Okay, now call him. Telling you. I'm gonna tell you this though. Yeah. Jeff, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Jeff? Yeah. I'm back. I made a mistake. Somebody tried to call me.
I hear you.
Don't call me while I'm on the show. I'm gonna block you. Start blocking folks that call me during the show. Like I was saying, Jeff, we're living in a mirage over here. We're the recruitment hotbed, but here it is, Jeff. Here it is, Jeff. I'm really about to step on some toes. We're the recruitment hotbed, but we don't have no kids with JUCO offers as of today. Make it make sense, Joe.
Make it make sense, Coach. Make it make sense.
We got more kids. No, we got more seniors. We got more seniors over here in Alabama with no offers than Mississippi do. And I wait. You ain't getting none of them Mississippi schools to cross that damn line to offer your kid. But you gonna bash the Super 77 where we left off at least 50, I think it was 52 kids, Jeff, in Mississippi got left off the Super 77 that had JUCO offers. 52
really,
kids! The people could have had the whole list. We have a 46 slots.
Yeah, besides
they got 52 kids with 4 offers to JUCOs that didn't make it. Oh, them people gonna complain? Oh, coach, we know it's only a certain few kids. Man, one of the coaches, man was so logical with it. He said, Coach, we know. We just want the publicity. Our kids don't get no newspaper coverage from nowhere. You're the only person that contacted us about our kids. Exact words. Same fashion that he said it. But we don't have somebody, oh man, KT, Sandland is a JUCO. Sandland ain't no JUCO. Them kids ain't got no JUCO offers up there. What kid in Sandland got a juke offer?
None.
You might say, see, y'all looking at Sandland facilities. You ain't been to Andalusia. Go to Andalusia, then we can say, ooh, but we can do a ooh alert. Andalusia got a bulldog with nuts. I'm going to say that. So at the end of the day, see, we only know what we know. So when y'all come for me and Jeff, don't come for us because we got ammunition. We don't want y'all to do what Theodore did. Theodore was the #1 team in the state that got beat. How bad do that look? #1 team in the state, Jeff, get beat by a team that they already beat. That's last year, KT. No, this shit happen every year. The last time Sandland was undefeated coming out of regular season, they lost to Park Crossing. They was 10-0 and lost first round of the playoffs at home. And that team was loaded too. I don't want the kids. Yeah, I do not want our kids to be subject to heartache and pain because we got adults around here thinking, ooh, because they don't know that all these other schools and programs exist and thinking one school better than all the schools. Is not. On any given Friday, just like me and Sham talk about every time we talk, on any given Friday, anybody can be beat. Any given Friday. I don't expect them to say, oh man, they supposed to say they're the best. Just like the Theodore folks. I said it last year. Theodore supposed to say they're the best. You #1. It's you and the rest of the state. Jeff Kelly called it out last year. He said, you tell everybody they playing for second. I said it right here on the show what the man said. The man told me that. He said, KT, you tell everybody that they playing for second. And that's exactly what they did in the end. It ain't who runs fast at the beginning of the race, it's who crosses the finish line last. Let me get Jeff back on here. But y'all, I'm telling you, I love it, y'all. Football is here. Football is right here, y'all. I can't wait. Y'all, I'm telling you, boy, 8 more weeks, Jeff. Jeff, we got 8 more weeks.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's about to be awesome.
Can you hear me, Jeff?
Oh. Yeah, Coach, you hear me now?
Let me see if I can get
Got a
out
little
my
bit of
Bluetooth
reception going
and
on.
get back on. Yes, yeah.
That might be what it is.
8 more weeks, Jeff.
Oh yeah,
Gonna be
looking
tired of
forward
you
to
rock
it,
and
Coach.
roll. We're gonna be
Rock and
doing
roll.
shit. Murphy gonna be done played Daphne. We gonna know how. I'm gonna tell you this, Jeff. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Coach. I'm good. Hopefully you can hear me.
Man. Oh,
I hear you fine.
You hear me good? Let
Yes,
me
sir.
go out and come back in so I can be on the inside of the truck real quick. Hold on. Let me go out.
All right.
I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right.
I can't wait, y'all. Oh, I cannot wait.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
And that's, man, it's so close, boy, I can taste it.
Boy, it's almost
I
like
know it.
feeling the rain. You know, boy, you can feel that cool breeze hit right before the rain comes. Tell you, boy,
Yep.
I feel it. you know, you know, you know how
Okay, coach had to go out and come right back, I reckon. But yeah, touch on what he's saying right now. I mean, we're about 6 weeks away from kickoff time, game 1, the big game, the game that matters the most, the next one, right here, right now. So, one game at a time, one play at a time, one day at a time. That's how you got to play football. Period. Any level, really. But yeah, looking forward to it, everybody. Really looking forward to this season. Looking forward to some more of these diamond in the roughs, sticking their neck out there and people knowing who they are, making a name for themselves. Some more recruitable players, football players. What that coach had to do to come back on? I'm sure there's going to be some great practices for the park ball kids. Looking forward to playing middle school and high school, for this weekend and this evening. People putting in extra work. Outwork them all, everybody. Outwork a competition. You never know. Somebody could be from a small town or a big city out there outworking you for that same scholarship you want. Some kids may not see it and think nobody exists out there to compete with them, at least not at their school, and they thought they were going to get offers and looks, and here we go. Something totally different. Somebody totally different. Can't just be a big fish in a small pond. Well, these afternoon thunderheads rolled in, everybody. We're about to get some bad weather, like I knew. So I canceled my training for today. I'm not going to take a chance on any kid out there having a chance of getting struck. It's just not worth it. Treat every kid like their mom. Officials do the same. Plus, if you start the game, you're going to get paid regardless. So, no use of standing out there and putting your own life or spectators, fans, or any of the other student athletes' lives at risk.
Oh, yeah. I'm back now, Jeff.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Coach. We're glad to have you.
Look here. I don't know what. All these people stop calling me, kicking me off my Bluetooth.
Yeah, tell them if they just shut up and listen, they got 2 ears to hear and 1 mouth to talk with. They need to just listen to what you're saying. There shouldn't be no questions.
Yeah.
Well, we went over all kind of stuff today. Trying to touch base.
My thing. What breaking news, Chris? Chris said some breaking news. What the hell going on? They got breaking news going on.
Really?
Transfer portal breaking news. What the hell?
Was it at blank?
Lord, who done transferred?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, it got to be high school. Ain't nobody transferring this lady in the transfer portal. Not in college. Not in college. They ain't transferring right now.
Oh, man. I don't think this guy should have said what he just said, that last comment right there. He's about to start some locker room material.
What? Well,
Maurice Coleman. Oh, he's saying Sterling to Theodore.
Sterling Dixon to Theodore.
Well, we kind of figured that.
Yeah, we kind of figured that, y'all.
It was at first it was Sarah Land, then it was Theodore, and then it was he was going to stay. But I mean, Dixon Corner, Theodore, they're from there. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, Theodore just got better. Hope you got max protection in the land and Spanish Fort over there.
Well, okay, now, now how big the Sarah Land Theodore game just got? game just got big
Huge.
again.
And hey, it kind of makes sense too. Hey, who played at Theodore? C.J. Mosley played for Alabama. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Why would we not like Theodore now that they got him? And how are you just going to say Spanish Fort run game won't work? If they would have stuck to it last year, I mean, hate to say it, but the Saraland defense,
I'm gonna tell you this.
stepping up for nothing.
I don't think you should have said that, Sham. Spanish Fort running game was unstoppable against Saraland.
Just gave the news because it was told to him.
What's the running back number 13? He had a 65-yard touchdown and a 45-yard. See, one thing to learn about striking all, Jeff, you might get lucky and strike all once, but you don't damn get lucky striking all twice.
Exactly.
So you like Theodore. I don't think, and y'all, let's go to matchups again. I still don't think, and Jeff, you know I don't like giving out bulletin board. I still don't think if Sterling Dixon does go to Theodore, that there's some teams right here gonna say, oh shit, we gotta worry about some team like, hell yeah, let them play. Now we're gonna have more coaches at the games. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this.
This may help people get recruited a little bit.
If you go back and watch that game, I never get after that game. The Lane guy, he asked Jeff Kelly was it a fumble that KJ Lacey fumbled the ball and the referee didn't call it. And me and Warren looked at him like, man, that's quote. But you know, it's gonna be interesting. I just hope that Saraland don't ever get robbed of a game this year. I'm gonna say that right now. I just hope y'all don't, because then you gonna understand what being a state champion feel like. See, people get you to a certain point, and then they'll kick the damn ladder for up on you. And see, that's the shit that Viger, Blunt, and St. Paul's and all them teams have to deal with on a year-to-year basis. And sometimes they benefit from winning state championships also. So I'm telling you, it's a different game when you win a championship. Everybody pulling for the underdog. You're not the underdog no more. You the top dog. Don't blame the ref, KT. I ain't blaming nobody. Shit, I was there. I was on the field. And after the game, and I came on the show, I never forget, I came on the show and said, don't be talking about what the referees did. You don't want to be in that situation. So, Saraland, I'm letting y'all know, if it ever come down to an official call, just remember them same words that I'm about to say right now. Don't let it be that close where the referees can decide the game. Don't be that close where y'all mess around in a tight game and y'all try to say the refs took it. I don't want to hear that speech. Come at me because we missed the block. Come at me. Come at me with something like that. But don't come at me with who the referee took the game. I don't want to hear it. I'm letting you know. It don't be no sympathy on my part. You know. That's just like in the Sandland game that y'all lost to Theodore. I told everybody that just drop the ball. All the theater friends said, oh, he got hit, oh, he got hit. Hit by Bobby Pruitt. How the hell did Will James come from 10 yards down the field and recover the damn football? Now you make that make sense. But when you only see in your team's eyes, that's what happens. If all you see is your team is always right, but KT can get on here and say Vig ain't that good. But y'all can't get on here and say Sandland got weaknesses and all that. KT can get on here and talk about his favorite school. He can get on here and talk about them and let them know, oh, y'all ain't got this or y'all ain't got that. But you better not say that about y'all favorite school. That's what I'm learning about a lot of people. Jackson by a lot just shaking in, you know. And then y'all expect all the other teams to talk down on their team. Them folks ain't gonna talk down on their team. They don't care how good Sandland is. They ain't gonna talk down. And we don't expect them to. God, this is a football fan show. Just like I keep telling y'all, it's a football fan show. I try to keep it unbiased as possible. It's not about losing, it's about winning. Winning it all at the land. How can it be winning it all at the land when you ain't won but one? Spanish Fort done won 4. Y'all better put a respect on them 4 days before they make y'all eat them words. Them folks done won 4 state championships. Y'all better put some respect. And they done been to 14 many. Should they done been to plenty more? That's why I say, man, respect given to a dog, man. Y'all gotta respect them people. Or they gonna make y'all respect them at the time that you ain't gonna want to respect them. That's during the game. Shoot. That running game ain't gonna work. I don't care what nobody say, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. The way them people ran that ball, y'all, that don't change. That don't change. Mentality don't change, y'all. It ain't nothing in the weight room you can do for mentality. It ain't nothing you can do in that weight room to build your mentality up to make you feel like, oh, you like that. I'm telling you now. Coach can't come up with no scheme, none of that. Because you don't know when the people running their plays. Spanish Fort blew a golden opportunity when they kicked that field goal instead of go for the touchdown in that game against Sealand. And I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it today. I'm going to say it next week. I'm going to say it right before the game. They blew a golden opportunity when they didn't score that touchdown right before the half. And Sealand come right out there and score a touchdown first play of the second half. Oh, ain't gonna be no seats in Spanish Fort during that game. I tell y'all that. Ain't gonna be no seats. You really gonna have to get there early, and you're gonna have to catch the bus up the hill. Boy, you talking about a big game. Boy, that's gonna be a huge game. Tell you, KT need to call CBS and get you a national syndicated show. But you gotta stop. I'm telling you, man, it gets serious on here. I'll be walking around on the field. I'm VIP, exactly. Mr. Thread, I'm telling you, VIP over there, boy. Tell you, keep me on the VIP list over there. I can tell you that. That's a great place to be on the VIP list at. I'm telling you. They're the people that I'm coming. I'm gonna be there for them. Tell you, man, y'all, it's a spectacle, and y'all, a lot of people are new to this game. Y'all, I want everybody to respect one another, so it won't come down to bulletin board while your team get their ass tore up, and then now you got to build your team back up. Spanish Fort is not the team you want to be on here talking shit to. Because, boy, when they get up 30-7, they're going to score that mud about 2-3 more times, and they're going to be 44-7, and you're going to be saying, man, them folks ran the score up on us. Don't, man, do not do that. Respect given to a champion. Them folks champions. Them folks champions over there, y'all. The 4-time champions. Tell you. No respect for Scared Foot. You know that. I already know, Sam. I already know. I already know. I already know. I already know. You know me, I just try to keep it kosher. I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be fun, y'all. I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love this game. Jeff must fell out. But yeah, I love it. Man, y'all know. Y'all can sit here and talk about this. Look for the next 8 weeks, y'all. We can do an 8-week show on here, on live, y'all. I'm telling you, all I need to do is take me a couple hour naps, and I'll be good to go. Shoot, telling you. Oh, they got a new car wash out here. But man, look here, y'all. Y'all, this the hottest thing going. Icon Sport Football Friday show. I will be right here for them 8 weeks too. Telling you, y'all, it is countdown to the first game, y'all. I can tell y'all that. Y'all, we are less than 6 weeks away from the first official practice, though. Y'all, we less than 6 weeks. For all those teams that got those 10 days, they get to start using those days after the dead period, after the dead week for the Alabama High School Association. So, y'all, I am too excited. Spanish Fort, one of them teams. Mr. Thread, let me know what day y'all start practice. Definitely want to see that. They got some kids over there. Man, they got another Burkhalter. Tell you, Burkhalter made the y'all. He was the final kid selected from the list I just saw. Oh yeah. I could have. Come on back on, Jeff. Okay. Tell you, man, we just so excited. I like Spanish Fort got their own media too. I like that. That's big. You go on there and see the pictures of the kids. Man, they do a great job always. I'm gonna tell you, Daphne got a couple kids on that Super 77. One of the kids just transferred in from Arizona. For that. Oh man, that big time, Coach Harris. I see you moving on up. Look, I'm gonna have to come up there and catch one of y'all middle school games. I had to come up there and catch one of them middle school games up in Birmingham, Jefferson County. Don't make me ride to Birmingham. I'm telling you, I will do it. Y'all look up. Y'all will be live for one of Coach Harris' games. Telling you. I don't cuss on the broadcast though, Coach. If I do a broadcast, I ain't gonna cuss on it. That's one thing you never catch me do. But for this show, you gonna get it raw, uncut, centered, scattered, covered, and chunked. You like going to Waffle House, however you want it on Waffle House. However you want your hash brown, you let her know. What you want on your waffle. Telling you. Oh yeah, man. We look, one thing anybody on this show will tell you, if I tell you I'm coming, I'm coming. I told the guy there at the food truck last night I was coming. I said, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm gonna let you know. Went live, gave them some publicity out there, y'all. Y'all is all about helping people. That's all I love to do, y'all. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna tell you what's right. It's up to you to do it, but I'm gonna tell you. Say. Say, go ahead. I know the middle school guys ain't the Mobile about 9 that night. Catch a middle school game. Say. All kids need exposure. Y'all, they ain't gotta even be in our coverage region. So this is what I'm talking about. Y'all, the kids matter. Let me put that on the screen. I don't care where the kids from. It don't mean we can't go highlight them. Show y'all what it look like at the middle school level in Birmingham. Exposure. Exposure. It might be somebody down in Mobile in the 6th grade say, no, I want my kid in Birmingham for middle school. It's about the exposure. That's like today, y'all, we was talking about the JUCOs in Mississippi. And all the middle school, all the high school seniors over there got offers in Mississippi. All the top players got offers. Y'all's a real filtering system that them people got in place in Mississippi. Well, such and such better. Man, them folks don't care who better than who. Them folks buy opportunities for their kids. Full ride opportunities. We'll sit over here and go to Huntington and be paying money, and them kids will be going to JUCO in Mississippi for free. And getting their payout money back every month. Every semester. And getting a doggone stipend check for meals. But we paying for lack of knowledge, y'all. That's why. Tell you, I have me a riding partner to ride with me up there. But, man, I tell you, man, I can't wait. I want to come see the pep rallies. I want to see the pregame meals. I want to see the pregame speeches. I want to see all of y'all. Exposure. And my thing is this, if I got to drive to Birmingham to be able to show that type of coverage for those kids, I'll do it. Y'all, I don't care. We ain't no limits on what we do here. We limited because we want to be limited. Well, we ain't gonna cover but Mobile. That's your priority. But KT Thornton and Icon Sports, we're going throughout the Southeast. Telling you. And we get middle school coach, we'll cover y'all. We'll post all y'all stuff on here. I had to do a special show for the middle school though, so your parents can get on here and watch. We had to do like a scoreboard show. You know, for us, y'all, we would never get on. It's gonna be professional as possible. I'm telling you, we'll never get on there and be using all type of profanity and all that. No, this is not the Hood Network. You know, but when we on here talking football, tell you, if we on here talking football, y'all, that's football talk. You ain't no football talker if you don't talk football the way we talking. Tell you, we ain't trying to keep fans and shit. Get your ass off of here. That's the way I feel. We ain't dummying it down for nobody. Like it. Shit, we'll be sponsored by Icon Sport. Shit. We don't care about all that sponsorship junk. That's for the people trying to make money. We ain't trying to make no money. We trying to get kids exposed. You know, we are so excited, I can tell you that, about what's taking place. Tell me. Hey, Miss Autumn, how my boy doing up there? I know they up the road playing basketball. How everything going? Give us an update on my boy Big Quinn Odom. Tell you. Y'all, we here for the kid. We ain't got time for all that on the who's the most likely to be liked. Y'all, we ain't trying to do that. That ain't gonna get no kid no scholarship because we mostly liked by people who don't give a damn about other people. Come on, huh? Soon as they ain't got a dog in the hood, them folk going on about their business. It ain't nowhere in the hell somebody can get me to turn on a network that help my child. Oh, man, that big time, 64-35, beat the hell out of them. Hope he dunked a couple times on one of their asses. Telling you. Great kids in our region, y'all. Telling you. Nothing but great kids in this region. Throughout the Southeast. Inside and outside our coverage region. You ain't got to be in our coverage region for us to cover you. Shoot. Mamba got some coverage, even though they was on the other side. Tell you, dunk on their ass. I said it just like that. We ain't friendly. Tell you. Y'all, we got to have a mantra. Our kids got a mantra about themselves. Y'all, that's why they so successful. And y'all, we speak success over all the kids. I don't care about what the adults say. I'm talking about what the kids. You know. Man, them kids was so happy. Y'all, when they was getting them selections for the Super 77 on their Twitter, man, y'all should have, man, I wish y'all could have read. Man, I'm talking about, man, Mario Yeldon, you know, here I go telling y'all some kids on the Mario Yeldon out at BC Rain. He on there politicking for some more of his teammates to get spotlight. Tyneen Goodwill, another kid. I'm talking about, man, naming several kids. The kid from Eufaula naming kids. The kid from Pascagoula naming more kids. Pigume, Oak Grove, Hattiesburg. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what happened in Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg got a 6'7", 330-pound left tackle that just committed to Southern Miss. He told us about a kid at Powell High School. Exactly. I want every kid to have fun, y'all. I want them. God, that come with the camaraderie of all this stuff, y'all. Yeah, we talk football. Yeah, it sound like we be about ready to do something. Y'all, that's football talk. That's our passion leaking out. I don't expect nobody to say, what it is Williamson saying or whatever Viger saying, still Viger. Why not Williamson? I don't expect that. You a football fan. You turn on your own that no. Be for your team. Be for your team. All I said, don't try to get a team no bulletin board. Because I'm telling you, I done seen some of them ass whoopings. People be done talk no that whole week, and them kids be locked in. And boy, when they get up by 28 nothing, and you be over there ready to wave the white flag, and them folks, the white flag, and them folks still be scoring. I don't know if you mentioned it, but Pell City. Oh yeah, Pell City gonna be very interesting. They got Courtney Upshaw on the staff up there. One of my favorite players from the Patriots. He on that staff, former youth follow star, Courtney Upshaw. He on the staff with Rush Probst. That's gonna be a dangerous team, y'all. I'm telling you. And y'all, they got a bunch of good kids over there. In Pell City. A lot of people gonna be crossing that river to go to Pell City this year. From Talladega and all them other places. Y'all, I'm telling y'all before it happens. Don't be, oh man, we gonna turn them in. Some of y'all ain't number snitches. Some of y'all don't want no damn competition. If your team don't want no competition, tell on the next team. I wish Alabama get rid of the eligibility rules for zones and all that, where you can live anywhere and go play in any school. Then we really can see how good some of these coaches can coach. Like they did in Florida. And I'm just gonna be honest too. Some of y'all better hope we don't never go back into Florida. Y'all, we used to cover Mississippi, Florida, and Alabama. Some of y'all better hope we don't go back down to that panhandle of Florida. It's gonna knock out about 20 more kids. But I think by the end, y'all will be at the top 100 status by the end for kids. Y'all, my projection for the 2025 class next year is 50 D1 prospects. I'm going to say that again for the people way in the back. My projection for the class of 2025 in our region is 50 kids. It's 50. 50 kids with D1 offers in our region for the class of 2025 next year. I'm telling you, I believe it too. Q said it on the show. I don't get credit for this now. Q said it on the show. I didn't. I'm agreeing with what he said. I'm projecting 50 kids in the class of 2025 to have D1 offers next year. You heard it first. Well, you heard it second here. I just seconded the motion. I second that motion. Tell you. Q said it first. I ain't gonna lie. He said it. I just second that motion. My bad, y'all. I done misrun. Clicked out by mistake. But y'all, I'm telling you, that's hard with all that time. Oh yeah. Y'all, I'm telling you. No, it ain't hard. We just have a better group of young talent uh coming up. A lot of y'all and y'all that number might stay 50 and above for the next 3, 4 years. You know, 25, 26, 27. Y'all the sky past the limit for them kids. The sky is past the limit. Tell you now. Telling you. Jeff, get back on if you can. Telling you. God, I'm downtown getting ready to go to the convention center. They getting ready for the national tournament. They got the national tournament tonight, starting tonight here in Mobile. Gulf Coast Prime Time Nationals uh, start tonight. I'll be on court 8, 6:30 to 8:30. 3 games tonight, 6 games tomorrow, about 6 on Sunday. Telling you, it's going down in a big way. I'm telling you, man, I'm just excited too. I was looking at the kid from Pascagoula in basketball. That kid got D1 offers over there. To my several D1 offers. Dorian McMillan. He might be the best player down here. I hope everybody come to my NR. Well, you got the Williams kid just picked up the offer uh, from South Alabama. Tell you, man, always fun seeing these kids get all these offers. Tell you how that. But that's my Christmas. If you want to give me a Christmas present, go ahead and get your offer. Tell you, I know the next couple months y'all gonna hate. You know, a lot of people gonna be hating uh, about the Super 77. Y'all is, the Bible says everything shall be done decent and order. That's the order that we follow. You know, we gonna Super 77 kids, them Who's Up Next kids, and then the Do You Know kids. And actually, it's gonna go Do You Know Who's Up Next, get you to Do You Know. So that's how that gonna roll. tell you, I really love the fact that we got this caliber of kids, y'all. And y'all, it go back to a lot of the trainers and developers, you know, you know, of the talent, you know. Got a bunch of strong coaches these days that's not afraid to coach the kids. A lot of parents are putting a lot of trust into some of these coaches helping their kids to make it, you know, to these stages. You know, that's what I love to see the most. But yeah, man, we about to get ready to get out of here. We done ran our course for the day. Football Friday. Y'all, we about to get out of here. Y'all, I'm KT Thornton. Y'all, we out of here. Peace and good night.